The first time the Galactic Empire saw our fleet, they laughed. I still remember the transmission crackling through the command bridge of the HSS Dominion. The alien admiral's face appeared above the holographic table, his silver eyes filled with amusement. "Humans," he said, "are miners and traders. Not warriors." Behind me, my officers stayed silent. Every screen on the bridge glowed red from the distant fires of Earth's colonies. 3 outer systems had already fallen to the Empire's invasion fleets. Millions were dead. Entire stations drifted through space like shattered bones. And still, they underestimated us. That was their first mistake. For 20 years, humanity pretended to surrender. We signed treaties. Paid impossible taxes. Allowed Imperial patrols to enter our space whenever they pleased. To the galaxy, we looked weak. But hidden beyond the dark side of Neptune, inside shipyards carved into frozen asteroids, humanity was building something the galaxy had never seen before. Titan-class warships. Not elegant like Imperial cruisers. Not polished or ceremonial. Our ships were monsters, black armored giants wrapped in railguns, missile silos, and experimental plasma cores powerful enough to light cities from orbit. I helped design them. Every scar on those ships carried human anger. The Admiral continued mocking us over the transmission. "Your species should accept extinction with dignity." I muted the channel before he finished. Then I gave the order humanity had waited decades to hear. "Release the fleet." The darkness behind Neptune suddenly came alive. Thousands of hidden engines ignited at once. Titan-class battleships emerged from the asteroid fields like ancient gods waking from hibernation. Carriers longer than cities unfolded massive drone wings. Heavy destroyers rotated toward the Imperial Armada with magnetic cannons already charging. For the first time in my life, I saw fear on an alien face. The Imperial fleet immediately opened fire. Blue energy beams ripped across space, striking the front line of our formation. Our ships kept moving. The Dominion's armor absorbed the blasts like rain hitting steel. "Railguns ready," my weapons officer announced. I stared at the enemy flagship floating above Mars. "Fire." The entire ship trembled. A tungsten round accelerated to impossible speed and crossed thousands of kilometers in seconds. It punched straight through the Imperial flagship, tearing the vessel apart in a blinding explosion. Silence filled the bridge. Then chaos erupted across enemy channels. The Empire had fought hundreds of civilizations, but they had never faced humans willing to turn entire moons into factories. They had never seen weapons designed not for honor, but survival. And we weren't done. Our carriers unleashed millions of autonomous drones that swarmed through enemy formations like mechanical locusts. Destroyers fired nuclear-tipped missiles in synchronized waves. One Titan-class ship rammed directly into an Imperial cruiser and detonated its plasma core, taking half the enemy fleet with it. Humanity fought like a species that knew extinction was the alternative. Within hours, the Empire's formation collapsed. Burning wreckage drifted across the solar system. Retreat signals flooded every frequency. I reopened the channel to the surviving Admiral. His confident expression was gone now. All I saw was disbelief. This is impossible," he whispered. I leaned closer to the screen. "You thought humans were weak because we wanted peace," I told him. "But peace is not weakness." Behind me, thousands of human warships moved through the stars in perfect formation. The Admiral looked terrified. Good. Because at that moment, the Galactic Empire finally understood the truth. Humanity had not spent 20 years preparing for survival. We had spent 20 years preparing for war. And now the galaxy was going to fear us.